Okay, I do think that we're live, and I will be able to edit out whatever. So we're live, okay? Hello, this is Cheryl Campbell, and I am here today with my good friend Marian Edvardson. And we are going to be doing a series of live streams together that is going to be with the goal in mind of helping people step into happy as you unlock your potential. So, hi Marian, how you doing?
Hi, Cheryl. I'm doing great. This is so fun that we are finally collaborating on this, right?
We've been wanting to do something together for a really long time, and I think that this is going to be a lot of fun for us, and hopefully really helpful to the people that decide to come and listen. So, why don't we introduce ourselves? You want to go first?
Sure, sure. Hi, I'm Marian Edvardson. Well, first of all, I do want to just say thank you, Cheryl, for just pulling this in. We've known each other for over 10 years, and we've always been on this parallel path to, we could say, to living our passions or stepping into happy or just becoming unlocked, right? Which is um, your message, our path to spiritual awakening. And we've lived on this parallel path for a long time. And I'm so happy that we're going to share and discuss our own paths individually and together to help others unlock their potential. As you said, um, my branding has evolved to step into happy, which is really living your best life, living your passions, and having a fulfilled, abundant life. And I know that that's really behind what your message is also.
Mm-hmm.
I was in corporate for over 32 years and started feeling unfulfilled as I kept surviving many, many mergers. And it was just time as the last merger happened where I was not part of the acquiring company, and my visibility of my career path turned into a very cloudy direction, not to the upside anymore. And in the meantime, I really had been attracted to the personal development industry, and I couldn't serve my audience in the same way that I had been for so long as a strategist, as an advisor, and started pursuing my life coaching career. Got attracted to um, this one book called The Passion Test, which is really now the number one tool for helping people discover and live their passions, and became certified as a facilitator. And as I grew that my knowledge and my ability to help people, I kept coming up against roadblocks. Something was always missing. People, it was around 2008, 2010, where we had a big downturn in the market. People didn't have enough time. They didn't have enough money. They didn't know what their passions were because they were struggling. And what kept coming up for me is I didn't want people to struggle anymore. And so all these tools that I kept learning, including when we bumped up against 2012, which was a real awakening at the time of the Sandy Hook tragedy, that there's this yin and yang in life. It's like you're going to say, and I know that you're going to say this, that our our path to personal development is not linear. And so when you bump up against those difficulties, whether they're little traumas or huge traumas, we have tools that can help people recover, revive, and really become engaged and self-reliant and strong and empowered and confident. And I think that's really what we want to share, is those tools so that we can help people become and into being who they're meant to be in its fullest sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I know I would like to help everybody do, because, it's a conversation that, as you said, we've had for the better part of 10 years now, that as you go through different things in your life and you expand your awareness of different things, you realize that there are tools out there that you're applying to making you more aware and stepping into that happier life, like you like to say so much. And they're tools that are available for everybody. And once you start looking around, you realize how many people are going through the same thing that you are and struggling, that you have the means of sharing your life and sharing your story. So they see that they're not alone. And so for me, I think that's what I definitely would love to do here. As my background when I started with my online business was more in the marketing aspect of it. So over the years, I've taught a lot of people about how to market an online business and that kind of thing. But my real interest does lie in the personal development aspect of it. And so it's just become one of my goals, is to really help people live that better life, and then also throw in the tools if they want to build a business and possibly become a little bit more financially secure by bringing their passion to their business. So I think this is going to be a fun thing. So do you think maybe I should tell everybody the format of what we're going to be doing briefly?
Definitely.
Okay, so the way that Mary and I are going to handle this is we're going to basically start a conversation, and we're going to have some topics in mind. And what we'll do is we're just going to have a conversation. And what we will do is give you some of the tools that we've been using, and we'll also share stories that we've experienced. And our hope is that by sharing our life experiences and some of the stuff that we've gone through, that you can see that you're not alone in your journey. Because I'm very fond of saying that we all are on our own journey, but there's no reason why we can't be traveling the path together. And I know that Marian feels the same way about being able to share our experiences to help others. So for this introduction, that's really all I wanted to say. Marian, do you want to share something else before we end this particular one and maybe go ahead and start our first conversation?
I think we should just start our first conversation. I think we covered our intention for what we want to give to others, and we're ready to move forward. So thank you, Cheryl, for putting all this together.
Oh, my pleasure. And speaking of that, you may find that because, we're using new technology over here and we're just really exploring how we want to do this. Mary and I both also believe that it's better just to step into action than to sit there and try to be perfect. So there's a lot of little things that we want to do. And you're going to see things change as we evolve with the technology and everything. So we're always willing for feedback. So if you want to leave a little note, something that you do like, something that you don't like, something that you would like us to talk about, feel free to leave a comment. And we'll certainly consider doing that for you. So until we meet again, bye-bye for now.
Bye.